Hello everyone!
Hi guys! Welcome
back! And this is DisKovery
with a K!
Yeah! Woo! So this is our second episode. Of the season 2.
Mm-hmm.
This season is amazing. I mean, you have no idea what's coming. It's like full of amazing artists. Everything's like, oh, it's so exciting.
I'm researching.
Yes.
Listening to music. Doing all my favorite things.
Well, yeah, exactly. So today's artists are just power.
Mm-hmm.
And
vocal queens.
Yes, they are power.
Do you want to introduce them or should I?
Go ahead.
Alright. We're talking about Mamamoo.
Pretend that...
I didn't do that? Yes.
Yes. Pretend that is their intro.
Yeah.
Please.
I can't sing, so... Yeah. We're talking about Mamamoo. Yay!
Mamamoo, and we love them because first of all, the girl power. Second of all, they're super talented. I cannot stress that enough. It's like
they're so good.
They are incredible. Like these girls can do everything. Okay, and yeah. So shall we start?
I'm just so happy that we're talking about my babies.
I just want to say I love the light stick. I think it's so cute.
Well, their fandom name is Mamamoo. Yeah. And the light stick is radish.
Yeah.
And so you have the moo in a radish field.
Cute!
It's
my God.
The people who came up with that is just like, mwah.
Give them a raise. Mwah. They deserve it.
Brain power.
Yes.
I like you.
Yes.
Anyways.
Let's start with this.
Let's start with the basics and then we can go into like the discussion.
Deep stuff.
Not this time. It's not horribly deep this time. No, we're saying
okay.
So Mamamoo made their debut in June 2014.
Okay.
So they've been around for a while.
Amazing.
Woo!
Yeah.
And so Mamamoo consists out of Hwasa, Wien, M.E.A.L, and Solar. And she's also the leader and the oldest one of the group. And they are under RBW Entertainment.
Okay.
Together with one us and one we.
Okay, talent. The small agencies are like amazing.
Right? It's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. But it's also funny to see them like pop up in like, so the kids from one us and one we, they popped up in some of the videos of Mamamoo.
Oh really?
So it's just cute.
I did not know that. I don't know. Learning new stuff. Okay.
So yeah, the fandom name is Moomoo's.
Okay.
I'm a Mamamoo. I just don't have a light stick. I just, what can I do?
We can't get them here. The shipping is too expensive. Girl, I really want like every single light stick. I find them, all of them adorable.
I know.
And I keep checking websites, but the shipping is like the double of the price of the light stick.
I know.
So I'm like, okay, someday I'm gonna go to Korea and I'm gonna get those light sticks. I'm gonna have a lot of light sticks.
That's gonna be a heavy luggage.
They're cute.
But like Tiffany Young had like a special light stick just for this like concert tour. And she said like, I'm not ready for a light stick for like my entire fandom. This is just for the tour. And I'm like, what? Oh, I want it.
So the fans bought the light stick just for that single event. That's dedication.
I know, right?
That is dedication. Yeah. No, I just like them. I think they're all super cute. And I've seen a few actually, and they're adorable. Also, they will work perfect as lamps.
Actually, yeah.
You see?
It's like a nice little
even if you don't go to a concert, you can use it as a lamp. Yeah. Another use of light
lights. Take my light stick.
Yes, there's a power cut.
Basically.
Light stick.
For the win. Who needs phone does lights anyways? Yeah.
Well, yeah. So let's continue.
Let's get back to the topic.
Yeah.
So they were on a show called Show Me the Money, not as themselves, obviously. It was for their label mate, Basic, who's a very good rapper, by the way. And, like in some part of the competition, they have to bring a guest.
Yes, I think it's the last part of the competition.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, Mamamoo was the guest of Basic.
Like the 4 of them. Wow.
It was super cute. And they looked so...
He won, right?
I don't know, actually.
He probably did.
But the song is a bop.
Okay.
So go check it out.
Yeah.
Interesting thing about Mamamoo is from the start they basically had the freedom to also do like a lot of solo activities and like solo releases and stuff like that. And now they all have their own like solo careers as well, which is amazing. And like each of them has such a different flavor.
Yeah, they're so different. Yeah.
Like I'm just always amazed at how well they blend together.
Yeah.
Even though they have their own character and timbre and whatever. Like, you know, it's just so wholesome.
Yes. I think that somehow they complement each other like very well.
Exactly.
Like, I've seen a few variety shows with them. And
they're so hectic.
I know. But then when you see them in like a competition with like other groups, they're like quiet.
I know.
And I'm like,
it's so funny.
What's happening?
Aww.
Yes.
Anyways, so for the solo activities, we'll just go over them like briefly, one by one.
Yeah.
And then we'll get more into their group activities. So Solar had a cover album.
Okay.
With like Korean classics that she covered.
Okay.
And I think some of the kids of 1 week are playing like the instruments in the background.
Okay.
Which,
they're so talented.
They're so cute. And Solar also has her own YouTube channel, Solar Sido.
Yes.
And
that
she's
YouTube
so
channel,
funny.
That YouTube channel.
She's so cute.
It's amazing. She's hilarious.
She's incredible. She had this one video where she was attached to a heart monitor.
Oh yeah, the one with the hate comments.
And she was reading hate comments.
God.
And it was like, she was going to read them aloud without her heartbeat raising. If it went over like 80, which is still hella low when you think about it, she would get like, get like a hit from her, whoever was there. But honestly, it was
hilarious.
The way she dealt with it was kind of hilarious.
Oh my god, she was so passive aggressive sometimes.
Oh yeah, totally.
I laughed so much. And she was like, I'm gonna show you the opposites. But very like passive aggressive. I loved it. I loved it. She also got another episode and she's moving out.
I didn't see that one yet.
It's like she's just moving out. But she is hilarious.
Doing a vlog.
Yes. Yeah. And then she's just sort of like filming everything, and then she randomly films the guy that looks after the parking spaces in the building where she was living. She was like, can I film you? And he was like, okay. And then poor man, he was like working, and he was like, say hello. Adorable. She's adorable.
She's a ray of sunshine. So her stage name, well chosen. Hello. Alright, she also has an SM Station song with Hichul, Shindong and Eunhyuk from Super Junior.
Yes.
It is a meme song.
It's so funny.
It's called Charm of Life. Go check it out.
It's so funny.
It reminded me so much of this song that 3 members of 17 did.
Okay.
Busok Soon, I think it was. Yeah, it was Hoshi, Dokyeom, and someone.
Yeah.
Oh, meme songs are amazing.
The awkward dance where just standing sort of like, oh my god, that's hilarious.
Incredible.
Yes. Great song. Yeah.
Alright, next up is M.E.A.L.
Yeah.
M.E.A.L.
Yes. Yeah.
Cute. She has a solo EP that she released in 2018. And one of the songs is Selfish with Solgi from Red Velvet. The song is a bop, but I also want to talk about the song In My Room.
Okay.
Because that's just like a whole different side. Because Selfish is like fun and happy and, hilarious. And then In My Room is kind of more like the softer, the slightly sadder side.
Okay.
That we don't really get to see that much.
Okay.
Because Mamamoo stands for hectic, beagle behavior, it's sort of like, when we see something like this, it's like, okay, they do have their moments where they're like, less happy, whatever.
Yeah, well, they're humans. It's
exactly.
completely normal.
Yeah, but it also shows that they have the freedom to also express those feelings.
Yeah. Did they have that freedom from the very beginning in their label?
To just be who they are?
Yes.
I think so, yeah. I've never really known any video from Mamamoo being all like, I don't want to say professional because that's but like not being themselves.
Okay.
The way we see them be themselves now, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
Right? So.
Well, I really like M.E.A.L. I know we're probably gonna talk about Queendom in a bit.
We will.
But oh my god, there is this one cover they did with an AOA song, and she was like rapping. That girl is amazing.
And I think she writes her own raps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
So, next up is Ween, and my god, the girl can sing. Well,
She can.
we've already established that, but like, I want to reiterate because the girl can sing.
Yes, she is incredible.
She has several solo EPs, and they all deserve your love. She also has a collab with Sick K, which was amazing. And then her last song that she released was Soar.
Okay.
And that music video has a plot twist.
Yes.
That refers back to our previous episode from this season, Holland. Chi.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
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 We smart.
Not completely planned. Yeah. yeah, we're pundits, sure.
Totally, yeah, 100%. And I also want to put the spotlight a little bit on her collab with Park Bum.
Okay.
Because that was also like, that was amazing. She's not in a music video, which took me actually a couple of seconds to realize, but they're so good together.
Well, they both have very powerful voice. Park Bum's got a really, really powerful voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up is our queen, our sexy madame, Kwasa.
Kwasa.
Show. So she has a couple of solo ventures as well.
Yes.
She has an amazing collab with Loco.
Love that song.
Every time I hear that song, I'm like, hey, what happened behind the scenes?
I actually watched that. I watched that full series. Yeah. I know they didn't show everything.
Of course not.
It was amazing. They two work so well. Like
right?
They blend like quite well, and their styles. Also, you can see a different side of her in that show. I think it's the Hyena something. That's the name of the program.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that. And they show like whenever they're composing the song, writing the lyrics, and they're so good. They're so good. Also, in one episode, she's just in a really old sort of Korean bar eating on her own and waiting for Loco.
A woman can go to a restaurant alone. There's no shame in that at all.
No, but it's like, if you see the context, she's sort of like, okay. So she was alone eating, these restaurants, like you sit on the floor, like very old sort of traditional restaurant. And she's like having a drink, wearing the lyrics, and suddenly Loco opens the door and it's like, okay. It's super lovely.
Just like, yo, what's up?
It's like super cute watching them together. Also, I love the fact that all of them, they don't care about going makeup free.
Oh no.
They go natural.
They go natural, wear a lot of makeup, like, you take them as well.
Also, in that same show, they show a little clip of Hwaza when she was a baby. Well, a baby. Like
cute.
10, 11. Yeah, she was in this show in school. Adorable. Yeah.
Oh, cute. I also want to mention the cover that she did for City of Stars from the movie La La Land.
Okay.
Because, oh my god.
I actually haven't listened to that song. Is it good?
It's amazing. Have you seen the movie?
La La Land, yes I did.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's so soft, and it's like you're sitting in the dark on the terrace with a glass of wine and you're just watching the stars, and then you play that song and it's like, you're living.
Okay.
Anyways, I wrote down, I'm in love, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was that for their solo stuff.
Yes.
Now, I want to talk about their debut song.
Okay.
Which is Mr. Ambiguous. That was the first music video. And that immediately showed like their prowess, like their vocals, like they're here, they're kind of crazy, but whatever, living their best lives, And they actually got the title Monster Rookies.
Yeah, I can see why.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
totally.
From that music video, you cannot see that it is their
first music video.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't.
Because it feels like they've already like established a rapport, they're like used to this, they're show business, whatever. So it's just like, you know,
Powerful.
amazing.
Yeah.
Talent. Oh, also, funny story. In that video, you can see that they're being pranked.
Yes.
And on the one hand, when I saw that, I was like, oh, amazing. Because you see sort of, so you have the music video in color and then it suddenly turns into black and white.
Yeah.
And you see them sort of like singing for the director. Yeah, director. And she's like tearing them down. Like, why are you singing like that? I don't like it. Stuff like that. Right?
Yeah.
And so they do it again, you know, maybe a few changes, maybe not, I don't know. And she's still like, I don't like it. What's going on?
Aww.
And then she can't control her laughter, but the girls are like close to tears, so she starts laughing, and she was like, "I'm so sorry."
Oh no!
But like the girls are like so like, oh, stress.
Oh, poor thing. What was her first music video?
I know.
Oh, poor things.
Like, oh.
Yeah, they're adorable.
I'm just.
I just gotta say, this style in that video, and you see them now, and you're like, oh my god.
Right.
Yes. You can see like a big difference.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
now,
no, they still look good at the first video.
Yeah, no, of course.
But now they're like evolution.
It's like, woman,
yes,
hear me roar.
Yeah, it's like, it's interesting. The same happened with Taller Than You. I watched the music video,
So cute.
and then I've seen like a few new music videos from Mamamoo, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
are those the same girls?
Right?
Yes, yes. Like vocally, they're still amazing,
Mhm.
but like all the styles have changed drastically.
They sort of, in the beginning, they had a very retro concept.
Yeah.
And now it's more like,
I know, you know.
I don't want to necessarily say sensual, because it's not really the case for every video. It's just like more authentic, I think.
Yeah.
More
yeah.
like, these are women at the end of their 20s, and they're just, you know, they're being women.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think it's interesting.
We stand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so have you seen their dance performance for Waggy?
That's the one in Mama, no?
No. No. They did. Super cute. So.
Oh, the one with the onesies. Yes. I remember. The stage for that one. Oh my god. Oh, cute. It is hilarious. And you know that they're embarrassed as well. Like they're singing, and at the end they're like,
They're embarrassed, but they're also kind of owning it.
Yeah, totally.
It's like.
But in the end, they're like finished. Finally. It is adorable. Yes.
But you should check out the dance performance as well, because it's super hilarious.
Oh.
It's I want them.
The onesies.
Yeah.
I want them too. Yeah.
They look so warm and cuddly.
Yeah, but when you're dancing, I don't think
I don't dance. Like, what do you?
that thing of being a novel, like super hot. Is like,
Oh yeah,
poor
totally.
girls.
Damn. Okay, so yeah, their beagle behavior.
Yeah.
You know, if you watch any TV show, variety show with them, it's gonna be crazy, and you're gonna laugh your ass off.
It is hilarious.
Their idol rooms or weekly idols. Their Knowing Brothers.
Knowing Brothers.
As well. It's just like, mwah.
No, they're all great. And like
They
on their
know
own,
how to entertain.
Yes.
Like 100%.
They know. Yeah, and I like the fact that I see them as like so versatile. Sometimes you can see a very sensual side of Mamamoo, sometimes a very playful like Waggy, and sometimes sort of like grown up like side, sort of like. It's so interesting to me because they're so different in every single song, in every single combat. So you're like, okay, I like it.
Well, they're growing, they're evolving, like Pokemon.
And also, I don't like I love the fact that they are not scared of like breaking the stereotypes, and they just go for it.
Yeah.
You see?
They're owning it.
Yes. That's amazing.
Talking about owning it. So they have a song called Sleep in the Car.
Yeah.
And they wrote that song when they had like an entire summer of like schedule upon schedule upon schedule upon schedule, right? So they had to sleep in the car a lot. with their makeup on, and it's just getting all like caked up because there's no time to do like a full face of makeup. So it's kind of just like they made it hilarious, but at the same time it's like, oh Jesus, like, you know, give them vacation or something.
I don't know, break,
Yeah. But I was listening to this radio show that was on YouTube with like translations and everything. That was amazing. And in that radio show they said that Mamamoo had basically paid off all the debt that our BW had.
Yeah.
Because they did a lot of college concerts.
Yeah.
And that, because of all that money that they brought in, because they did like 3 or 4 performances a day, they managed to get RBW like debt free.
I can totally see that happening. They are very, very popular.
Very, very popular.
I just can't believe that they haven't. Have they done like worldwide tour?
They've done an international tour, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah, because I think they went to KCON.
Yeah, but like that's not a tour. Like have they gone to like solo concerts? Have they had like solo concerts, like I don't know, in Europe or in America, whatever?
Like as Mamamoo?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen any of that. But anyway, let's continue. I mean, I'm sure that they're very popular. Like,
I just want to know. Like, no now.
We'll let you know.
We'll write it in the comments.
Yeah.
Down below.
Anyway, I've seen a few videos that they're very popular in Korea. Like, very. I also follow a few actresses, and they're like Mamamoo stans, and they get like the light sticks. And I've seen one. I think it's Dahi. I think she also was a host for Queen. She loves them, so she got her light stick like signed.
Cute.
So it's cute and hilarious. She was like, I got my light stick, and you see her in these roles, like very serious roles, and you're like, okay, love it.
Well, when she was hosting Queendom, I mean, like, I know that you were kind of spoiled by what I wrote here, because
Ilse is a master of spoilers. I cannot.
I'm sorry.
I haven't had enough time to catch up with all my variety shows and with my K-dramas and everything, but she spoils them all. Well, not all, but a few of them. Instagram, this is on you as well. Yeah, so there you go. I know to find out without having watched the other ones. Like, I haven't watched the other ones, like the last 2 or 3 episodes.
But did you watch the performances?
I had to, yeah.
No, but like all of the performances.
No.
Oh, yo, girl, you should.
No, I want to watch the full program and watch them in the program.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Anyways, about Dahi.
Yeah.
She opened the envelope with the name of the winner.
Spoiler alert, yeah.
By the time this comes out, you know, they've had like at least 3 weeks to catch up.
Okay.
We'll put a spoiler alert in the comment box, description box, whatever as well.
Yeah.
You know, just in case. I'm sorry, okay? But if you haven't watched it by now, like, what are you doing?
Watch Queendom.
Yeah, we'll give you like a break, like, pause it, don't pause it, just keep watching,
Watch Queendom.
Don't complain about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, she opened the envelope and like you could see her face, like,
Of course. She's the
Mamamoo stan. I mean,
Yeah.
she's a Mamamoo. You know.
Adorable.
It's so cute.
Adorable.
Like,
Adorable.
cute.
Yeah.
Anyways,
If you haven't got it, they won.
yeah,
Yeah.
birthdays. Cute. And they all cried. You know,
But the competition in Queendom was quite hard because all the teams step up the game after the second episode. It was like
it was quite hard, but at the same time, I didn't feel like it was ruthless.
it wasn't
Like, it's not like Show Me the Money where they like tear each other down.
I love the fact that the producers actually were trying to like give like a nice atmosphere to all the artists. So they even Park Boom, she wasn't alone because she would have like this teamwork with the girls, and she would like they even had a chat room. Oh my god, the chat room was so cute.
Cute.
Yeah, they put a few pieces of the chat room, adorable.
Nice.
Yeah. I loved it because it was like organic and like natural competition.
Wholesome.
Yes.
Because you can have competitions without tearing other people down, and you know, it's just nice.
It was, you know that in the first episode, I think it was G Idol. They said Idol, sorry, the G silent again. Idol. They said that Mamamoo should be, instead of like competing against them, they should be sort of like mentors. And they were like, no, we're not at that level yet. We're not at that level yet.
But they are, though.
Well, yes, they're amazing.
Queens.
So,
next up.
yes.
Mamamoo was on Immortal Songs.
Yeah.
I just want to say,
songs.
go watch all of those performances. Mamamoo was the first idol group that won.
Yeah.
So, you know,
that contest
worth to check out because they're incredible.
Yes.
And in October, they sang the song Meeting.
Okay.
And M.E.A.L sang as well. And it's...
Well, she sings very well.
Yeah, I know, but it's like to see her there singing as well. It's like,
yeah,
cute.
Yeah, I mean, she's a really good rapper. Like, her raps like go hard. Love it.
But she's also always dressed so like stylish. But like still usually with pants, which I like because, you know, pants for the win. But I think it's always so funny to see like the three other girls being like short skirts, you know, whatever they want to wear, and then you have M.E.A.L who's like trousers.
Oh, it's like the
and like a cap.
The
it's
cover
like,
they did,
girl, yes.
The cover they did in this one, like they were all like the other, like was the one from a really sort of concept, or it's gonna be slightly sexy. Then you see so whatever it is, like very sexy, and the
bow also was so cute,
adorable, and M.E.A.L, yeah,
with like the dudes with.
I have to talk about this, That performance created such a big outrage from the public because she was like holding the leash. Yeah, like if they were dogs. Like, it's just a performance.
There was outrage for that.
Yeah. And the netizens, whatever, they're like they're being annoying. So it was. I was like, why?
Why does that cause outrage?
Well, it's a performance. It's like it's part of the full art of the thing. Like,
It's not the worst thing I've seen.
The thing is that I've seen that in many other music videos and performances.
Exactly.
But they were criticizing this one specifically, and I was like, you and your double standards.
No can do. We don't like that.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the Queendom chat, which we are in right now.
Yes.
So the songs that they sang were Décalcomanie, which is their own song. Then they had Good Luck, which is an AOA original. Then they had their separate stages.
Yes.
With M.E.A.L dancing. Cute. And, also sang a Billie Eilish song, which was very good.
Oh, that was when they were with the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't watched the performances, but I know they had that challenge.
Oh.
Just don't spoil it, please. Let me at least that bit.
Jesus Christ.
Don't spoil it.
All right.
I need to catch up.
So they had their separate stages.
Yes.
I won't speak about that anymore. Okay. And then they sang I Miss You.
Yeah.
Which... It was like a dedication to Mumu's.
Oh, adorable.
And they had like footage from like their very start.
Yeah.
When they were like auditioning. And it was like, wholesome.
Okay.
And then the last song they did was Destiny, which...
Yes. They won with that
They
one.
won with that one. Yay.
Yeah.
Cute.
Adorable. Also, that stage, it was
their
like...
outfits.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Love them. Love them. But you know what? Whenever Queendom started, they're hilarious. Let's start with there. So they were sort of like trying to put themselves in a spot with them. But you know that normally in comeback shows, the last performances are the most popular groups.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So they thought that Queendom would work the same way. But then Mamamoo, they were like, we want to go first. But they were playing with the other teams, so they were like changing and swapping. And then it was hilarious, but they actually wanted to go first.
Well, I think it's actually quite smart to go first.
It was very smart
because
the other teams,
you can set the standard.
Exactly. But the other teams didn't see it that way.
Also, you have to wait less, so there's less stress and you're like more chilled. Then after you can just watch the other performances. And
but it was interesting because when you saw that stage, it was like intense and powerful, and the pink suits, adorable, beautiful, and then it was all the choreography and everything, and then and then the other teams were like, okay,
all right.
Yeah, it was interesting. The same one with the cover they did with AOA. They was very smart. They were very smart at choosing the first because it got harder for the other teams.
But the other teams also did a very good job.
They did a really good job.
Like,
they were amazing.
I was kind of shook by some of them. Like, my God,
they're so talented.
Like, why are you hiding all those vocalists? Like,
the thing is, I don't think they're hiding. It's just that they don't have enough spotlight.
Or the song choices.
They aren't the best for them, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. But
I don't know because all the contestants have very powerful vocals.
It's crazy. Like,
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
How is there so much talent in one country? Like, what are you guys doing?
Yes. Well,
let's talk essential songs.
Yeah.
It's a long list. And I kind of feel bad about it, but at the same time, like, no.
The thing is that Mamamoo has so many good songs. It's like hard to choose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like, people, what? Anyways, let me. So, I've taken a solo song of them as well.
Okay, perfect.
And then group songs.
Makes sense,
well.
yeah.
So, Charm of Life, definitely meme song with Solar.
Yeah.
And Super Junior kids, you know.
Super
cute.
Junior kids.
They're kids, whatever. Hossa and Loco with the song Don't. Moonbill in my room. We in Soar, because I love a good plot twist.
Yeah, it was like, what was the name they were giving on YouTube? It was another artist is something similar.
I think it was K-Will or something.
With
the photo.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
We're basically spoiling it for you now, but it's a gay plot twist. So there you go. Full spoiler.
I deal with this every day. Welcome to my world. Yeah.
Now for their group songs, I have Better Than I Thought, which is a B-side song, but beautiful.
Okay.
Then we have Go Go Baby.
Of course.
We have Egotistic.
Of course.
We have Piano Man. Of course. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So jazzy and fun. And it's like,
I like more like the pops or fun side.
No, I like their retro stuff as well.
I really like that.
The outfits are so good. So we have Oop featuring Esna, and if you don't know Esna, go check her out because she's amazing.
Yeah.
Her song Spoon is so good. Anyways, go check that song out, definitely. Starry Nights.
Yeah.
Because that's just so soft.
Beautiful.
And like the videography, cinematography. Beautiful. They're filming somewhere in New Zealand or something. It's like open plains and oceans and
beautiful.
Exactly.
Scenery. Okay.
Yeah. And then 1 centimeter taller than you, which is this song towards each other, and it's just hilarious. And then all of their Immortal Song performances, like I mentioned earlier. I think there's like 13 songs or something, so I couldn't choose. But Delilah is a very good one.
But Immortal Songs, just that show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's like full of talent. Every single episode is like
And then the last song is I Love Too, because oh my God, they did this concert where they performed it, and they paused it at one point and they started showing clips of like the parents and family of the members.
Oh.
And they all started like
of course.
And it's just like you watch that and you want to yourself, so you know.
I can see it, yeah.
If you need a good cry,
watch that.
I Love Too is there for you. I love that even rhymes.
Well, that's it for Mamamoo, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have 2 segments that I have to cover.
Yeah, but first, Moomoo's. They're amazing.
Moomoo's. We stand even Moomoo's because...
Yeah, they're so, like, supportive.
Right.
Non-problematic.
Exactly. I saw a comment on a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Or Reddit or something. I don't know where I read it. But it was... we don't need hate comments because we only want love in our radish field.
Oh my
God. I was like, okay.
My heart.
Get me right in my feelsies. Oh my
They
god.
are amazing. They're incredible. Yeah, and also, you know what? I wonder how is it to get tickets for them in Korea because
Impossible.
is it?
Yeah, they had when they announced their first fan meet.
Yeah.
They had 1,200 tickets. They were sold within a minute. So they added an extra fan meet, also sold within a minute.
I wonder if they actually know how famous they are, because
To be honest, I doubt it.
Because I in Quinta we were showing like this performance, and the venue wasn't as big. I was like, these girls can fill the like bigger venue, like way bigger.
They need a stadium tour.
They need a stadium
They
tour.
need it, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, they did
I
it.
also need it in my life. So if they could come to like London or something, it's not too far away. I can do that.
Please. It's so hard, but I want to see them live because they're incredible. Yes. Yeah.
Also, I want to see M.E.A.L because love.
Okay, let's go to a final segment.
Yes. So
Yes.
first off is DisKovery of the week.
DisKovery of the week. Well, DisKovery of the week. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I know.
What?
Sage by Only One Of. That's the video I was watching, that I was waiting for on YouTube, you know, with the countdown. So that is my discovery of the week.
I need
because
to check.
So, oh my god, girl, like,
Yeah.
amazing. They're so amazing.
Yeah.
They're like, like,
This week is being interesting, I think.
this week has been a lot.
It's been a lot.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, that's why I can't remember anything. Yeah, and also been writing a lot for like rappers and stuff. So I'm like 100% into hip hop at the minute. I'm like, yes. It's like, there's so many crews out there. There's so many crews. I love hip hop. I really love it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're so healthy.
I can give you one.
No, you can't give me one. I can't get through this. Give me 1 sec.
I have like 5 of this week.
Girl. I think I'm gonna go for. I really like the winner one though. That was the previous
So.
week. No, not so. The one with the. Who needs solo? What's the name? Who needs solo?
Flamenco.
Flamenco. That song. Incredible.
It's very good.
Also,
yeah.
that
I
intro.
think I still prefer So.
Really? Well, Soso is also amazing.
I'm just a sucker for sad stuff, you know.
Yeah, but that song is like a new winner, and I love it.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
Yes, I've been watching these kids, teens mix and match. See, so
You've been watching these. So
yeah,
weird.
so mix like watching like the programs, their evolution as artists.
You've been a stan.
Not really,
What's
but
the winner fandom name?
winner fandom. I don't remember actually. I think it's winner inner circle.
Right.
Inner circle.
Yeah, well, you're an inner circle.
Many things then.
Multi-stands, we have it hard.
I know.
Swear to God.
I know. Okay, last song we added to our playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I don't remember the title.
I don't remember the title. Mine is going to be TXT1. Because...
Which one?
Magic Island, because I really like that song.
Ooh. Soft.
Yes.
Mine is Eric Nam's Love Diane. Right? It's Love Diane, right? Love Diane, yeah. It's
Eric
like
Nam.
the first single before he releases his album. And it's just...
So
Did you watch the lyric video?
Yeah.
It's like aesthetics.
Also so sad.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Mm.
Beautiful. He's so talented. I'm waiting for more things about him. You remember the last time we spoke about this in another episode? Don't remember the number of the episode. But about me not knowing the Eric Nam as like a singer, but rather as an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think in one of the dev actually was talking about that he wanted to create music that represented like his person, and the fact that he's doing it now is like amazing. What is the name of the label? The ENG label, EN Management, the new label he's in. I love it.
The one of his brother.
Yeah, he's got a lot of creative.
ENJ, I think.
ENJ.
Not sure.
Well,
Something like that.
one of them.
Eric Nam's brother.
That
Because money's in the family.
He's doing a great job. I'm just gonna say that. He's doing a great job. Yeah. Also, he's got like power epic high there. I wonder if they're going to sign what's her name, Jimmy Park as well.
Maybe she was on the Eric Nam podcast.
What is she's in the podcast now. She's got her own podcast and she is amazing.
She's hilarious.
Yeah, and I love how she's not scared of like talking about this touchy stuff.
I feel like she's been in the industry for too long to actually give.
She's so young though. She's so young. She's so young. Well, guys,
I think that was it
for this episode.
Yay!
So we'll see you next time with more music, more good stuff, new artists, and we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.